Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
What'd you say, bitch?
Oh my God. I don't even remember him coming by and hitting it. What'd you do that with, some kind of electronic arm? Did you do that with some kind of robot arm?
He did it with his penis.
I did it with the pressure from those bloomin' shrimp farts I've had for the last 3 days.
Okay, so can you look up that bloomin' shrimp, Libbie? Because we all know, let's clap first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That sounds like you're talking about shit.
Oh my God, I can't remember how to count to 10 in Russian. Am I even a real Russian?
Outback introduces new bloomin' fried shrimp appetizer.
Randy, is that what it looked like?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's totally it.
So how many days ago did you have this app?
I had that on Saturday, dude, and I've had like the worst farts and the worst shits for the last 3 days, dude. It's been constant all day long. I was blowing motherfuckers out at work today, dude. It was great. I was clearing rooms. It was fucking great.
So what you're telling me is that on a Saturday night, you had the night off and you were like, let's get us a fancy dinner at the Outback Steakhouse.
Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. Highfalutin, as they say.
What's highfalutin mean?
I think that's how you say it. It means that you're fancy and shit.
It does.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm highfalutin constantly. There is a pen. Lefty still caught it. You know what's funny is I went out to eat on Saturday night and
Wow.
I know I had a Saturday night off and Sophia had just gotten back in town from Greece. They were gone for 2 weeks
Lord.
with their family and all of that. They missed their flight. What? We already clapped.
Did you?
You want us to clap a fucking... We'll clap again if you want us to fucking clap.
Jesus Christ.
We definitely clapped.
100%.
And you're going to watch this video back when you go through and edit all of it, and you're going to see not one, but 2 claps within the first 3 minutes of recording this podcast episode. I just want you to know that.
That's funny that you think I watch it.
Whoa! Roasted!
If that ain't a burn, then I don't know what is. But, okay, listen. So Saturday night, while Randy's out at his fancy restaurant, I went out to a fancy restaurant. So there was a show at 8 p.m. at the Improv Shop, Adam, Kate, and Holland. If y'all don't know who that comedian is.
Too many names.
He can't help it. You know, if Adam, Kate, and Holland heard that, I bet he'd be really upset.
I've got 4 names, so.
Yeah, I have 2.
I got too many.
Well, technically, Christina Igorevna Dybal is my full name. So that counts as, I would say, 7 names. just in terms of how confusing it is.
And also the weird letters they use in Russia.
Yeah, we use some spooky ones. But on Saturday, I have the night off going to a show at 8 p.m. Wanted to get dinner with my pals, Sophia, because they just got back, my friend Alex, and then Sophia's girlfriend, Kristen. So we all go to this place called Yellow Belly. It's supposed to be a freaking nice joint here in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, tropical vibes, fish, seafood, the whole vibe. I mean, look it up. It's nice.
I was gonna, but Randy's got control on his command center.
And his command center. Wow, look at that knot on the back of my head. Check that out.
Did you say yellow belly?
Yellow belly. Not sure what that means.
It's kind of like the soft white underbelly of.
Yeah. Yellow belly, sea and spirits.
Already hate it
because it says gastropub.
I didn't even. Okay. I would never go here.
Why?
Because I can't stand it already.
I don't know what their chairs are like. I actually didn't check.
We're about to look right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to go back to the Google and see what the chairs are when people post their photos.
Well, Randy's got this doodad here, and I can't go back. He's got it so extended out.
Doodad. I mean, if I was you, I would click all and not images because you're just going to get fish. Click on the Google. No, up. On the Google photos. Those are the reviews you want to see. Click on that. Then just start scrolling through, and you're going to see some fun pics that people have put.
Look like some nice people working there.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see a wire on a chair on the inside.
Yeah.
That is.
Wow, looks like a bunch of high chairs over here. They all look like high chairs. Wow.
I don't
Interesting.
remember them all being high. I think they got some lower ones because I saw a nice little lower area.
Is this on a bed of rocks?
It looks like it.
Oysters on a bed of rocks.
That's annoying. It's like, where am I paying for that bed of rocks? Because I'm paying for it somewhere. Ooh, that looks like a booth.
See a booth back there.
That's nice. Either way, it's supposed to be a very fantastic little
Oh, look at these wicker chairs. They probably hold 5 to 12 pounds.
Yeah, I might bust one out.
So did you go or not?
No, we got there on a Saturday night at 5:20 p.m. They opened at 5. I said, listen, this is a place that you need to have reservations, but I guarantee if we get there right when they open, we're going to get a spot. Nope.
Boy, were you wrong.
Denied. And we were like, weird. We never go out to eat on Saturday nights because we're all like either working or doing something. So we didn't realize how hot of a commodity a Saturday night is. If you want to be going out to eat on a Saturday night,
You're going to Outback.
you better get yourself a resi or you're not going anywhere.
I just don't understand this bed of rocks.
I don't know. Clearly, they're trying to do something kitschy.
Do they sanitize them after each use, or do they throw them out in the yard and get new ones?
Oh, I'm sure they probably just keep that same plate and just keep recycling them throughout the night. Click on the menu. Let's look at the menu. Because I was freaking hyped.
Can't wait to see the names of these things.
Okay. So,
Pineapple Sage Shrub is a nice drink.
ooh, yum. They have, so for snacks, happy hour, 4 to 6 p.m. Whoa, this looks nice. They've got crab and corn fritters served with passion fruit mustard, oysters and pearls.
I've checked
with
out already.
Baja cocktail sauce, crispy Brussels sprouts. See, this is my kind of shit, man. I want to be. They have caviar ranch for $10. Holy fuck. I love me some ranch, but I don't want to pay fucking $10 for a side of it. I guess there is caviar in it. Scroll through. Let's try to get to the real menu. Where is it? Where am I? Hello?
Hello? Come on, man.
Looks like that's it. Why don't you go back and go to their website?
I wanted to see what it said about their vibe.
Well, just had photos of the people in the kitchen and one person smiling, so that looks good.
Yellow belly, racism. Uh-oh.
Oh, I bet that's probably just the statement. I mean, it's a fish, though. You think fish can be racist?
I mean, I'm sure.
Oh, no, I just mean an actual fish,
Yeah.
not the cult. You think, I don't know if a fish could be racist.
Well, I don't know because I'm not the fish whisperer.
I mean,
I'm in such a bad mood after looking at this fucking menu.
why? You're about to have Chinese that's reported to be here in 45 minutes.
Because I don't like that they couldn't just say with mustard. They had to say pomegranate mustard or
It was
whatever
passion
it was.
fruit, and that's a
Passion
fruit. What's wrong with specifying what fruit you're putting into the
give
mustard?
me a mustard. Give me some Heinz mustard and be done with it.
But if you just get that item with regular mustard, it's going to fucking destroy the whole meal, the whole feng shui. You're trying to tell me right now that how rich you're about to fucking be in the next few years, that you're not going to be getting fancy food. You're just going to be going to get yourself Heinz mustard and little burgers.
Yes.
You're a liar, and I am quoting it right now.
I do not
You heard it here.
put up with this. They can't just have a French fry. It's a beef fat French fry. I just can't stand it. It's everybody wanting to be so goddamn cool.
Click on dinner.
Where is it?
Up there. She's getting so mad. So they have oysters, hot fried oysters. Scroll down. What about that? Nashville hot fried oysters. You live there now. Don't you like that?
No.
Crab fritters. It says
Passion
fritter.
fruit honey mustard.
It says fritter in it. I know you like that. I know you see the
Never
word.
had a fritter.
Yeah, you have. You've had a fritter, a little fish stick. That's a fritter.
2 cheddar biscuit. Oh, that sounds good. Then I look down here and it has an unidentified thing.
Umami. What is umami?
Shrimp butter.
Okay.
Coconut fried shrimp. Oh, that looks good. And then it has ginger ponzu.
Umami. What is it? Okay, that I actually don't like that. So,
Kale, Caesar salad. Okay. No.
okay. So Libbie is out on Yellow Belly in St. Louis. Keep going down. I want to see their entrees, their plates. They've got grilled salmon,
All right. Nice. Let's see what they got.
lemongrass and ginger curry,
Parsnips.
red pepper, jasmine rice, turmeric crunchies. Oh, I like that they said crunchies. That's nice. They have a pork chop. They have a Moroccan sea bass, blistered cherry tomatoes. Could have said roasted, and it would have not made me think of getting sunburned or tacked. Prime hanger steak, sandwiches on Hawaiian sesame bun. You can't go wrong with Hawaiian buns on anything.
Oh, they got a cheeseburger. Let's see. Miso, onions, pickles, American cheese, burger sauce, beef fat French fries. Wouldn't get it just because it says beef fat French fries.
Well, you know what I'm going to do, Libbie? I'm going to get you a little fucking to-go box right there
And I'll
from
throw it
this
away.
place one time. You better not. That would be disrespectful to your friend.
What's disrespectful is them just not having mustard. They got to
Why don't
have
you-
passion fruit mustard.
Why don't you scroll down to the executive chef's name and give him a call? I
I'm
think
getting
that's what
so
you should
mad.
do.
I don't want to do anything.
The executive chef is Ben Tulin. The sous chef is Amelia White. And Libbie's got words for both of them. Libbie's out on this.
I'm out. I'm not going to these places.
I want everyone here right now to remember when Libbie's like, I'm never having sex again. Oh my God. You're such a dumb, stupid looking idiot. You're dumb. You're wrong. I'm never, ever, ever having sex. And now she's fucking and sucking. Okay? So, Exhibit A, I was right about that. Exhibit B, later on in life, I promise you're going to be eating some bougie shit once you're rich. You're a lying ass mofo if you think you won't. Because you're gonna be around all these. She's rolling her eyes into the back of her head.
I've checked out.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna
make a restaurant called the Pickled Barn.
Yeah, what's gonna be there?
Weird shit.
Everything's pickled.
Everything's weird.
I can't wait to
The spotted
leper.
the spotted gate. They just pick random words and put them together.
For sure. I agree. There are a lot of terrible
The
names
choked
like
rooster.
that. The choked rooster. That is edgy. I think people would have some words about that. I don't know if people would like that.
Come on in and choke your chicken.
But then I think some people would be like, whoa, that's so cool. And there would be a lot of goth kids that accidentally show up and they're like, oh, this is not for us.
Be a lot of farm style benches in there to sit on.
Yeah. Well, you know my beef with all that. If I'm sitting at a place that doesn't have a back, I love going to the improv shop. But here's what I fucking hate about the improv shop. Those bar stools don't have backs on them. My back hurts. I end up sitting on the couch and everyone thinks I'm being weird. And I'm like, no, my back hurts.
You know why he did that though, right?
Why?
Because of me.
What?
I told him to get bar stools without backs.
Why?
Because I couldn't fit on them.
So those ones, you like those better.
Yeah, because I can sit on those kind of stools if
Like-
I have to. I don't want to, but if I'm sitting at that bar, it's much easier for a large person with a
Yeah.
large ass.
I don't get why they don't just make large, comfy bar stools for everyone so someone with a fat ass can fit in there. Why not? Everybody would be happier. Do you know how much longer I would be willing to sit at your bar, restaurant, trattoria, grasshopper pub,
The Minted Pint.
The
That's a
Minted-
good name for a...
ice cream place?
No, that's for a bar. Minted Pint.
What does minted mean?
I don't know. What are any of these words mean that they put on there? Pomegranate mustard. I mean, come on.
It's fucking
Passion fruit.
passion. If you
It's all the same. It starts with a P. I don't know what it is, and it doesn't belong in mustard. My palate is basic, and I like it like that. Some things I'm not willing to budge on. One of them being I'm not sleeping on a couch. The other, I'm not eating pomegranate mustard.
That's the stuff that everybody should look forward to when they
Get elderly.
get elderly. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you better be looking forward to because it is truly just constant. It is constant. I mean, there's things I've definitely gotten a little more elderly about as I've gotten more elderly, you know, like chairs. I need to have a back on a chair because otherwise I'm in pain. I am in actual
Agony.
pain talking to people and I can't focus.
You're trying to smile and
oh God, I did it at the improv shop on Saturday. I'm like sitting there trying to talk with people, going like stretching my back out because I'm like, oh God, it hurts so bad. And then I'm like, hey guys, let's move over to this couch.
Why didn't you go sit over in the little eating area?
Well, no one would move with me. I kept trying to drop these passive aggressive hints like, oh man, we should sit at that couch. That's a nice little area. I went and sat over there and everyone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, giving my back a rest. And then people will accuse me of being weird and whatever. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to give my fucking back a rest. There's bar stools down at this end. Why don't you come down to this end?
Back arrest. Is that a country?
Back a rack.
Back arrest. What is sis saying?
She's probably just chatting it up. Did you tell her that we're in the middle of a podcast and she's interrupting?
No, because she'd be devastated.
Oh, that's true. When she listens to this, though, she'll be devastated. Sound off in the comments with all the elderly stuff that you do now. Because, I mean, okay, so here's some, I would say my top elderly things that I do. And by the way, would like to send a special shout out to all the Slop citizens in the Facebook group. And the one Slop citizen that was like, where are all my elderly people at? It was just a whole comment thread of elderly people. It made me so happy.
Funny to go into that group and see people that I don't know in there talking about our podcast.
It's crazy.
I'm like, what?
Oh, it's the coolest fucking thing in the world.
It's the coolest thing in the world.
That story that the gal put in there about her dad loving the podcast so much that he went to a baseball game and was like, this is firmament, and was dying laughing by himself. Oh, God, I can't remember. Let me Google it so I can see if she said her dad's name. I think she just said her dad, because I do want to give him a shout out. I guess he was like...
Firmament.
That's something I would say at a football game. I'd be like, get this firmament out of here.
That's what God said when he created the firmament.
Firmament. Listen, I do understand some of your frustration with these restaurants. I'm not totally fighting you on that. I get frustrated about the chairs sometimes. Because I just don't get why you, as a restaurant, wouldn't want to get a nice comfy chair that has a little cushion on it. Mm-hmm. I don't want to sit on what feels like I'm sitting on straighteners. They're not on, but it feels like I'm sitting on a straightener, curling iron. Straightener, curling iron.
Right.
It just feels like I'm sitting on a pallet.
None of it makes sense. I just want it to look cool.
Do you know what a pallet really is? It's not those wooden pallets you see. It's that fun freaking fort you and your buddies make on the ground with layers of blankies and pillows on top of an already comfortable rug. Okay?
And you could sleep on that shit when you're a kid.
The pallet is so nice, and you do it right next to the couch, so then it's almost like a bed frame. You can put your pillows up and set up various pillows of different sizes, shapes, ethnicities.
And then watch TV.
Watch TV and hang out with your buds. Okay, this was a post in the Slop Citizens Facebook group. And everybody that listens to this podcast should be a member of this because just for my own vanity. No, I'm joking. I just think it's really cool and funny. It's just like we all get it. That's what I love about this podcast and just all of it in general is like, we're just doing shit that's funny to us. And the fact that there are other people out there that get it and they're like, 100%, we get that joke and we're on board. It's just great.
There's others. It makes you feel less alone, huh?
Makes you feel less alone in this deep, dark, spooky world. Firmament. Okay, so it was, my dad is a huge Tina Dybal and Libbie Higgins fan. He listens to the podcast every week and even got his girlfriend listening.
Oh.
He kept referring to the stadium walkways at the baseball game we went to as firmaments. He was crying and laughing. I said, hey, don't give me any more spoilers. It makes his day listening. He said it helps him feel less lonely when he can't get out and socialize. Thank you for that, ladies. You're the best. Well, guess what? I feel the same way about this podcast. You know how many times there are that I'm depressed at home and I'm like, God, I don't want to fucking get up and do whatever. Or I'm feeling down. And then we come and record this fucking piece of shit podcast. And my mood is elevated.
Elevated. It's elevated and antiquated.
You like how I took a negative moment for you and spun it into a
glad because
positive?
I was going to shut down.
Oh, I could tell you were about to check out and not have a good time the rest of the podcast.
I checked out when we started ordering food. When the whole text message thing was going on, I had to check out.
Why?
It was just too much. I couldn't.
You were stressed out.
I was like, this should be easy. Chinese food should be easier.
I am so heartbroken China Garden was closing today because that is arguably the greatest Chinese place in St. Louis.
Once I saw it was closed, I was like, this is all I need to know. I can't decide about anything else for the rest of the night.
Got your back.
Thanks, brothers.
I got your back, brother.
Now we have Fortune
Express
on the way.
And just to give everybody kind of a time update, it is currently 7:15 p.m. Central Standard American time and North American time.
Right.
It's that's a thing. And we ordered at 6:54. Our quoted time was 45 minutes. There you go. You can see my little sheet, my little paper where I wrote everything. It's got a cool S on there that I outlined. One of those cool graffiti S's. Right there. So, 6:54. We were quoted 45 minutes. It is now 7:16. So we are at, according to my calculations, 16. 16. So we're going to take 16 and add 6:54. You add 6 to that. That'll take us up to 7 o'clock. So we're going to add another 6. 16 plus 6 is going to be, so you can do this the hard way.
Wow, this is a lot of weird calculations going on to figure this out.
22. It's been 22 minutes.
Well, what you should have figured out is how many minutes we have left. That's important.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That would have been a much better route.
Just do some subtraction.
Why don't we just hold on? Give me just a moment and I'll be back to my calculation. 6:54. We were quoted 45 minutes. So according to my calculations, that gives us 6 minutes. 45 minus 6 is going to bring us down to 39. So 7:39 is our quoted official time of delivery.
But how much time do we have left before food is going in our holes?
So it is 7:17 right now. Our quoted time is 7:39.
Just tell me how many minutes.
We're at about 22 minutes right now. We're at 22.
We're at the halfway point?
We're at the halfway point.
Oh, that is incredible.
We're at the halfway point of getting food into our motherfucking holes.
All of them.
And I just can't wait. But yeah, I mean, what were we talking about? Elderly stuff?
Yeah, tell us your elderly things.
Oh, me?
No,
or
I mean,
just the people?
The people.
Oh, for sure.
People.
Yeah.
Randy, what do you do that's elderly?
Yeah, what are your elderly things? You wear glasses.
Wow, a lot. Yeah, I wear glasses.
You wear reading glasses.
I do. I take osteobiflex. I just started taking that.
Is that for your joints?
I'm having some trouble, with my finger still. And,
after the
with your boner.
Yeah, somebody recommended
Bioflex.
Yeah, somebody recommended something like that to help. So I don't know. I'll let you know how it goes.
We'll be waiting. I thought I heard the door already.
No, it was Randy moving.
I farted again.
He's just been farting, shitting.
He's farting it up.
He just farting and shitting. Osteobioflex. That's nice. That sounds like a really nice supplement. You know,
does it have a picture of a silhouette of a knee with a red, like a red painful thing around it and a hand going like, ouch? Because that's what the art should be if it's not.
That's like the Predator, how he sees. Everything's in infrared. Look, there's a nice photo. Randy, click on that photo. That's nice. Or someone. I don't have the little hole. Whoa. It features UCII collagen, a source of collagen that supports joint comfort. Randy, you could be like that couple right there, doing yoga next to your bitch.
There's Randall.
Dude, I wouldn't put my bare feet on a commercial like that, dude. I'd send them to somebody like in a text message or through like Messenger, but I wouldn't put that shit like that on the internet. Not my bare feet. That's nasty.
Are the bottom of your feet kind of ragged?
No.
They're just not.
This got a. Oh, see, there's a pain thing right there.
Yep, they're letting you know. Boom. So this is almost like when you give your elderly dog glucosamine, because that's a hot thing people do. They love giving their dogs glucosamine for their hips and joints. I
There's
got
a whole bowl of it right there.
of I was calling it BioFlex, like BioFreeze. Triflex. Ooh, I love that. I like that. When they show me
Where the pain is.
and what this is going to help, love this guy. This is how I hope to be idolized one day. Like after I die, after I'm gone, I want something like that.
The buttock area is inflamed.
This is exactly how the predator sees everyone.
Pretty much everything hurts except their head, hands, top of their legs, and their feet.
Yeah.
So
this guy, now, if a coronavirus particle was to enter him,
it would be right here.
Right
it
in
would
that-
get right through.
right in that throatal area.
Salted caramel or berry cream.
I'm going with berry cream, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Well, that's really nice.
Well, Randy, that's great. I love that you're taking a supplement. I am, can barely take my medication every day.
Oh,
Ooh.
He is in pain.
Oh, yeah. He is not doing too hot. So if you look at this photo of this man right here, it's pretty easy to decipher that he is having some sort of knee or joint pain in that region right there that he's holding on his buckle Miss Me jeans. Those jeans, if he was to stand up, would have bling on them because that's what they're trying to show you through this photo is that this guy is still trying to be a cool young guy. He's wearing kind of a hip salmon colored shirt.
Got a nice short haircut.
Yeah, got a nice short haircut. You know, he's got, it looks like a few lesions on his arms, but that could just be the pixelation from this photo. Getty images, you can never really count on them.
Can't zoom in, but if I could, you'd see some brown liver spots.
Yeah. That's something I am not looking forward to. I mean, I am truly terrified of getting the lesions.
Well,
And I know it's part of life, but I'm scared.
the closer you get to it, you'll just be like, I don't fucking care. I got fucking brown spots.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, look at her. She's getting it. She's like, I don't need osteobiflex. I don't even have legs.
Did you see Olivia Newton-John died?
Stop.
R.I.P. Olivia Newton-John. Bless her.
One of my favorite movies, this is Popcorn Corner, is Xanadu. And she was in that. And
I
I'm
have never
devastated.
seen Xanadu.
It's a musical and it's about roller skating. And it's, I'm devastated. My mom took me to see that movie in the theater probably 6 times.
Oh.
I love that movie so much.
Can you Google it so I can see the photo? I'd like to check it out. And you know I love a musical, so I am very excited to see this.
I can't believe that Randy liked it too. I loved it. Roller skating muses.
Whoa.
It's funny because you and Rafe were talking about muses on the episode I was watching today.
Yeah.
And it's all about muses. What were you going to say, Randy?
I saw this movie at the movie theater also.
Did you see it at Ronnie's 8? Because that's probably where I saw it.
I believe I did see it at Ronnie's 8.
Whoops.
It was Ronnie's 8 back in the day.
I love how you guys frequented the same joints when you were young whores. When you were
I
a
was
bunch of
6 years old.
You were a bunch of young sluts. Xanadu. I like the way that it's spelled. So if you look to my photo here where I write and jot things down, I spelled Xanadu with a Z. And I was incorrect, and I'm actually very glad I was. Because I think the X is very cool. It's kind of edgy.
It's just such an incredible film. I
can't wait to see it.
listened to the soundtrack on the way here and
Cried.
nearly cried, but was more singing. And I was like, you know what? For my vocal lesson next week, I'm going to pick a Xanadu song.
Oh, that's nice. In honor of Olivia Newton-John. What do you know?
God, I just want to fall in love with a man and roller skate with him in an old abandoned roller skating rink.
Oh, now that I'm older, I know all that's bullshit. And I fucking mean it. It's all bullshit.
I'm alive. Roller skate. I didn't understand as a child what a muse was. I was just like, these are cool roller skating ladies.
And they were, can you explain a muse to me? I'm just not getting it. So it's all about muses.
It's, oh God, it's so hard to describe muses. Even when you guys were talking about it on the thing, I was like, it just inspires you, doesn't it?
Okay.
Isn't that the purpose of a muse?
Yeah, I think so. It's like something that really, really hits you hard and gets you going. Can a movie be my muse? Or does it have to be like a person?
Let's see.
Because
What can be a muse? Did you guys look it up when you talked about it?
I think so. Okay, so it is today a person who serves as a muse is a person who serves as an artist inspiration. So,
Can a muse be an object? A muse can be anything that sparks your creativity, such as a person, place, or object. You can also find your muse by tapping into and exploring your own sexuality. Your own innate creativity.
Hey, it's a WikiHow article. Please click on it because you know there's going to be some good stuff there.
There's going to be the best pictures ever.
I can't wait. How to find your muse on WikiHow. Inspiration is something that...
Locating your muse through creative pursuits.
Let's do this.
She's wearing a nice pair of headphones, giving everyone a thumbs up.
Yep. So she is creatively... No, oh, okay, here it is. It looks like there's a few methods. So, locating your muse through creative pursuits. Number 1, listen to music. Boom. That's it. And I agree with that. Music has definitely sparked some creativity. There's been songs I listen to and I'm like, when I write this movie or when I write, do this, that's the song I want.
Oh, yeah.
I watched an episode of Westworld today, season 4, episode 7. There's one more episode till the final, and they played a David Bowie song at the end of it. And
Which one?
Oh, fuck. What was it? Hold on.
Was it Nature Boy?
No, it wasn't Nature Boy. It was Westworld, David Bowie. What song was it? It wasn't Space Oddity. That's Psycho. It was... What song? Sorry, this is embarrassing because you can't say that you like something. The Man Who Sold the World. That's what it was. You know it.
Listen to that one.
You know it, and I know you know it because everybody knows it. And I can't play it here because we'll get sued by David Bowie's spirit.
David Bowie's, what do they call it? Estate.
David Bowie's estate, and also their ghost will come and get us.
Ooh.
I would love to have David Bowie as a ghost that haunts me.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, that would just be such a fun time because you'd always be rocking and rolling. And when you start to hop into an improvised song, David Bowie would hop in there too.
And he'd be dressed up as his character in The Labyrinth, which I think would be incredible.
You remind me of the Babe.
The Babe?
What Babe? The Babe with the power.
All right, moving on. Number 2. Write whatever comes to mind to get your creativity flowing.
Back it up and let's look at the photo. Oh, there's a rose behind her. Hey, I need you to close out to this advertisement at the bottom before I explode.
I thought it was an accept cookie thing.
No, always accept the cookies. If someone's giving you cookies, you accept them.
This is an orchid.
That's a nice orchid. It means it will live for a while.
She's writing. She looks like she has some sort of
calculator. She's adding taxes.
Number 3. Be sexy in the library.
Make sure that if you drop every single book you're holding, you look hot so everyone will look at you and want to have sex with you. Or maybe swoop you under their arm and take you to that big, large mansion, lock you in the basement, and then you will become friends with the Phantom of the Opera. Next.
Read a lot of different stories to find creative inspiration. Pick up all these books at the library, even though you couldn't possibly read them in 2 weeks' time.
Then Make sure your eyebrows look a little fucked up. Wear a nice, solid reading glass, or they can be fake if you want to, just to get your sex appeal moving.
Get the sexiness going.
Get that sexiness going. And that's it.
Number 4. Try doodling or drawing to relax and stimulate your creativity.
Do it with a child, and make sure you actually know the child that you are sitting down and doodling with. You don't want to be doodling with a child you don't know.
Stranger's child.
If there's a stranger's child nearby, never ask them if they want to doodle, because that could be misconstrued as something very alarming, and you do not want to be taken into protective custody.
Hey, kid, you want to doodle with me?
Hey, kid, I'm looking for somebody to doodle with me. Would you like to join? Do not say that unless you know the child.
Number 5.
Oh, no, this is a new method of finding a muse. Method number 2 is finding inspiration in your environment. So, number 1, explore the world around you to find new ideas.
So if you live in the suburbs, just walk outside your door and just kind of look around, and that's it.
Make sure
Randy quit.
you have a wonderful scarf on. Oh, my God, our food's here.
What?
Oh, motherfucker.
He's upset with the camera because I've sat back.
We still have 8 minutes for them to reach their proper delivery time. I would like everybody here to know that. So, back to method number 2 of finding a muse, finding inspiration in your environment. You need to make sure to wear a nice little scarf.
Nice scarf.
Maybe when you got at Francesca's or a fun boutique at the local mall.
Ooh, we have Zac Efron in this picture.
Zac Efron is in Central Park.
He's changing his creative environment.
If you normally do your creative work from an office or studio, try changing your environment and going out somewhere fun. Maybe somewhere where you can look at a dog and say, "Are you lost, buddy?" And then as you reach your hand out to let this little dog that seems lost lick you, a nice hot young woman or person of your desire, whatever gender you're looking for, may show up and say, "Excuse me, that's my little terrier." Don't touch him.
Number 3, engage with nature to get inspired and spark your imagination.
First, you're going to need to purchase yourself a very nice hiking backpack from your local sporting goods store. Or you could go to REI. Whatever suits you.
And then that is Whitney Cummings.
And that is a combination of Whitney Cummings and Scarlett Johansson all together. They both have zany hair, which shows you that they are creative.
Oh, Simon Cowell is a young man.
Simon Cowell or Mario Lopez? Which one is it?
Go for a walk to overcome creative blocks.
And make sure that you go for a walk in a city that looks very busy and like you could be hit by a car at any moment.
This is a very ableist to-do list because some people can't just get out and walk like that. Some
You're
people don't have the means to just show up at a city park.
Yes, so before we move on to the next muse, I would like to say that it is ableist. So we would like to give you some tips if you are not in a position to just go walking around the town, scooting around town, going to a new location. What we would suggest is opening up your cell phone, if you have one, and finding an outdoor sounds playlist. And imagine you're sitting outdoors, and that's that. All right?
Thank you for that.
That's my only non-ableist muse suggestion. So, what's the next one, Miss Libbie?
This is our third method. Connect with people to find your muse. And we have 4 friends here. We have a white man, a black man, possibly an Asian woman, and then
what seems to be a white woman, and it could be Whitney Cummings yet again.
Yet again. So be around different kinds of people.
Socialize with people, number 1, to get new ideas and perspectives.
And hug each other and smile. Salud.
Whoa, my hand's freaking covered.
Seek out other creative people who share your passion. Again, we've got Whitney Cummings here with the guy from, he is from Hamilton. He played the king.
It looks to me, huh? Oh, no, I do not.
He's like, you're not touching our food with that hand.
That is hilarious. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think to ask
just
you
like,
guys for a clean. Oh, it was all over my hand, and I just kind of
And you
wiped
just
it
went-
on myself.
It's all over my hand.
I showed the class, which is literally what you're not supposed to do when you sneeze. I showed everybody, and then I just set my hand down.
Look at these cool people.
People watching public spaces. People watching public spaces to hone your observational skills.
Cool guy alerts.
That is fun. Who's the people watcher? Is it
think,
him?
I think
or
they're
is
a
it
band.
her?
I think they're just together singing on the streets.
Okay.
Oh, looks serious. Whitney Cummings here as an elder.
Mhm.
Talk to older people to expand your horizons.
Great. So, the way to do this that people may think is a bit alarming is anybody that has remotely gray hair that you see anywhere, walk up to them and say, "Excuse me, I'm searching for my muse. Is there any chance that I can connect with you or other old people that you know to find my muse?"
Tell me about the good old days, Grandpa.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
Those are all the tips.
Tips: get out of the house more. Try to find a new story daily. Simply walk slowly from place to place and stop to enjoy the world around you. AKA, stop and smell the fucking roses.
Did you ever ask yourself, why did I do that? Or why did I say that? Chances are, if you've done something out of character, it's because of your shadow. Whoa.
This is a spooky.
Psychologists and spiritual healers use the practice of shadow work in relation to Carl Jung's personality theory to help others face their dark side. So, is this something you can do yourself? Absolutely. In this beginner's guide, we'll teach you everything there is to know about the shadow work. Take a deep breath and get ready to go to the dark side. Whoa.
I've never heard of this.
I haven't either. It's spooky. And I don't even know if I want. Oh, I don't like this. This is dark. Get a.
How to practice shadow work. Breathe quickly out of your mouth and into your nose. Out of your mouth and into your nose. Out of your mouth and into your nose.
I don't want to read this. It's spooky.
I don't want to know one thing about my shadow, because here's what I have to say about my shadow. We've been friends up to this point, and I do not want.
Get rid of bad thoughts.
How to not let your life revolve around your boyfriend.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Look at her. She's so sad.
God, I will never stop loving WikiHow. I could just go on this website every day and laugh so much.
This is incredible.
Invest in your goals. Meet a cool chef.
What I need to do is do another Instagram story where I change the captions. Because that brings
based
me
on
joy.
what they're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even read it. I'll just pick a random one and be like, spend time with your family and friends, and I'll just look at the pictures and be like, whatever I see.
Yes. Play. I mean, it's just out of control. All of this.
Wow.
Keep feelings of jealousy at bay.
Take a break from your phone. It looks like she's actually absolutely mesmerized by her phone right there.
She's like, I fucking hate him.
Go to sleep.
So, okay, make sure that there are little sperms about to enter your mouth.
Oh, my God.
So tomorrow, Rafe Williams and I are going to our first event as Kansas City Chiefs season ticket holders.
Whoa.
It's not a football game. It is a practice. And tomorrow, and it's only open to season ticket holders, booyah, you need to get tickets, but Rafe and I clawed our way in by calling the man who sold us our season tickets and saying, "Hey, David, you didn't let us know about this event, and we're upset." So David then gave us some intel on how to show up in St. Joseph, Missouri tomorrow
Whoa.
and get into the practice. And guess what else it is?
Wait, hold on. What else is it?
It's Team Autograph Day.
Whoa!
So I will be standing in the longest line to get an autograph from Patrick Mahomes. And you know what I said to Rafe today? I go, you know what, Rafe? We just need to remember tomorrow when we're there that one day these people are going to be our really good friends. Okay? Because we're gonna be successful and famous. And tell me one other comedian that you know that has an ass tattoo of the Kansas City Chiefs on their ass.
0.
No, it's me.
Just you.
Just me.
You need to get a selfie with the guy, too.
I need to become friends with Andrew Santino, because he's friends with Travis Kelce, who is an integral part of the Kansas City Chiefs team. And I need to schmooze my way into friendship with him, which I will at one point. And I'm going to be on his podcast. And we're going to talk about our deep, dark love for the Kansas City Chiefs. And then maybe, just maybe, Cheeto Santino himself will be like, Tina, we got along really well on this podcast. Why don't you come golfing with me and my buddy Travis Kelce? And I'll be like, shut the fuck. I'll freak out.
You'll go and get your golf club.
Oh, I'll have to buy a whole set because I don't have golf clubs. I've played golf once.
Make sure you buy a ladies' golf set, though, that has like a pink bag.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to make sure that it says on there like pussy power or something
Lady
fun.
clubs.
Yeah. I'll be
smaller because women are more petite.
Oh, for sure. I'll be like, hey, guys, just so you don't get mixed up or anything, there's a clitoris on the outside of my bag to signify what mine is. And I'll just bring stickable dildos and put dicks all over theirs and be like, nobody's going to get mixed up today, boys. And then I'll walk over to my clitoris bag and give it a little lick.
And I'll drive you around in the golf cart.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Well, I'm going to need a driver and someone to boss around so I look like I fit in with all those rich guys.
Well, I'll do it.
So I definitely will need you to be there.
And you'll be like, bring my clitoris clubs. And I'll be like, hold on a minute. And then it'll take me like a good 5 to 10 minutes to get out of the golf cart.
Yeah.
Bring the thing to you, walk back to the golf cart, and you guys will already be on the 9th hole.
For sure. I mean, everyone's gonna be very annoyed at me. And that is maybe going to be the worst part.
Be like, that's my aunt. I told her one day if I ever played golf with Cheeto Santino that I would let her be the roadie. What's it called? Golf
Groupie.
Cart guy.
Caddyshack. The movie.
Caddyshack.
Yeah, so I just cannot wait to go to this event tomorrow. And I'm obviously going to wear or bring a Chief shirt. And I'm going to come prepared and bring a Sharpie. And it's very weird for me doing this after now being a person who gets talked to at meet and greets and shows that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Part of me is like, do these guys hate all of these fucking people being at their practices? You know?
They probably love it.
I don't know. I don't know if I would like it. If someone was a fan of me and they like just basically like saw, like if someone was a fan of me and was like, oh my God, I want to be a season ticket holder of Tina Dybal. It's like, cool. Do you want to see what I do before a show? Because it's stressful. You're going to see me walk into the bathroom 6 to 8 times taking if they just had like a double window where they could see what we were doing before shows.
You shitting.
Me shitting, walking around.
Pulling your pants up.
Getting a little spooked. Yeah, a lot of pulling my pants up. A lot of that. When what I should just be doing is more squats so that my ass will hold up my pants.
Oh, fuck. I think going to a sound check would be fun for people, though.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And I wouldn't mind people there.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't mind people there at all. I was trying to think of it from like, I mean, obviously we don't play sports, but it's like we do something that is like that, you know? And I'm like, God, am I like such a nerd that I'm like, dude, I fucking love football. It's like, yeah, kind of. But I mean, do you understand that there's going to be one day when I make it to some capacity and it is known in the Kansas City Chiefs world that I am a person of figure or, what was I trying to say?
Notable person?
Notable person. A person of interest.
That loves
the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to freaking invite me one day.
Right.
And they're going to be like, hey, let's have Tina kick off the game.
They'll be like, first you have to show your tattoo to everybody.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. And then they're going to be like, God damn it, dude. We can't ever have you back because that was pretty offensive. I'll moon everybody from my club seat. And they'll be like, well, comedian Tina Dybal does it again.
Banned.
And it'll be a video cut to me 1 hour later partying with all these local fans. I'm like, yeah! Tailgating with them in the parking lot, making out with random people. They'll be like, well, we will not have her back. No, I'll be respectful. I won't fuck it up because it's a big deal.
I wonder if they'll have snacks and stuff there tomorrow.
Let me see. Oh, I think I would love it if there was snacks. Maybe I could drink out of the same water cooler as all those men.
Damn.
We got 10 minutes left and our food's still not here. So 6 minutes overdue. I'm not going to give him any beef, though.
Yeah, because he's giving us free crab rangoon.
He is giving us a free crab rangoon. So let me show you what's going on tomorrow. I'm going to university. I am like so excited.
What
to
university?
Do this. It's in St. Joseph. Okay, Chiefs Training Camp. Now I know nobody gives a fuck about this except me, but you know how important this is to me. How important it was for me to become a Kansas City Chiefs season ticket holder. So I would like everybody to put their anger aside at me talking about this and just think of the sheer joy that I'm having, okay? So here's the training camp schedule that I got going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, August 9th. Practice, 9:15 a.m. It is a team session. So today was just the defensive backs. Nah, bitch. It's going to be, from what I understand, everybody's going to be there because it's a season ticket member day and you got to be special to people like us.
Oh.
Because we pay good freaking money for these things. And if somebody wants to know how much I paid, you don't, because it was way too much money. And it is embarrassing in a way.
Was it 20 grand?
No. It wasn't anything like that, but I mean, it was a lot. It was enough to be like, holy fuck, when I saw it on my credit card.
Your credit card was like, holy fuck.
Oh, dude, I was spooked. I'm trying to find their cool, they got a nice little logo of everything. So it's at Missouri Western State University. And here's the thing. I'm walking in to a new territory. I don't know what it's like to be a season ticket holder. You know, I don't know what these people are going to be like. I hope they're nice.
You probably have to wear a pantsuit.
Oh, I'm not wearing a pantsuit. I'm wearing jean shorts that are cut off by me, myself, and I. And I'm wearing a crop top that'll definitely show my fupa. I don't know. I mean, I wonder what the people are going to be like. I'm going to document the whole thing, obviously, because
you got to.
It's going to be our first time ever. But
go to the FAQ.
Go to the FAQ? Oh, yeah. Frequently asked questions.
I want to see something about snacks.
Are there snacks? That's the most frequent. Okay. So, can I secure tickets to practice in person? No. Well, guess what, bitch? We're going in person tomorrow because that's what our guy said. He said, if there's a problem, you have him call me.
Whoa.
Yeah. Basically, we're probably the poor people that bought the cheapest tickets, and he's probably like, I honestly feel bad for these fucking losers. Okay. So, training camp gates will open 30 minutes prior to the posted start of practice and will close 30 minutes after practice. For a full schedule, okay, great. Safety and security. Ooh, guests are strongly encouraged to not bring any type of bag into camp. For those that need to carry a bag, the NFL clear bag policy will be in effect. Do you know what I'm going to do? Remember what that girl did at one of our shows?
Ziploc.
Showed up with a quart-size gallon or a gallon-size Ziploc bag and put on some really nice straps on it. I will
cute.
be doing that tomorrow. And I've got a really nice strap set from a big purse I have, and it's a nice dark green. So I'm not going to be in Chiefs colors, but I will still look stylish. There we go. 1 gallon clear plastic freezer bag. Boom. That's what I'm coming in. I'm coming in hot. I want to get a video of myself walking into the thing, and that song is like, I'm coming in hot. Boop, boop, boop. You know?
Coming in hot.
Okay. So it doesn't.
You can't bring in balloons. Lord Jesus, I wanted to bring a whole thing of balloons.
Lost children.
You can't bring in lost children?
You can if no one knows. So it doesn't look like.
Will there be concessions?
That's the problem. Food and beverage will be available for purchase.
Including soft drinks and water. Well, yeah, of course, purchase.
On-site restroom facilities and Port-Johns will be available.
He's getting up.
Oh, I see the guy walking up in Randy's high-tech system. They're going to have Porta-Johns. I've never heard it say Porta-John. It's always a porta-potty. Oh, Christ. Oh, and look at that. You can buy some Chiefs gear. There's bleachers.
Fans are also welcome to sit on the hills located in the north and south end zones.
That's saying that hey, listen, bitch, if you come late, you're sitting on the fucking ground.
Can the public take photos of videos?
Fans are welcome to take photos of training camp. However, no audio or video recording devices are allowed, including camcorders or cellular phones with video capabilities. Videotaping during practice is strictly prohibited.
Well, there goes your documenting.
Well, yeah, I guess I can't do that, and I can't tag them. I can take photos. Maybe if I take constant photos, it'll look like a video. Like a little flip book. Oh,
Maybe
boy.
you could take a nice little pad of paper and draw.
Yeah, I could
pictures.
draw their
actions.
They don't want
and
you
do
to,
some lines behind it, make it look like they're running.
they don't want people videotaping because it's like their shit they're gonna do this year. So if you videotape, they'll probably revoke my season ticketness.
Well, they'll probably do a move where they stand and then they throw a ball between their legs backwards.
They will be doing that. Yes,
I know that's probably not a secret.
and they will be saying hut hut, and
Yeah.
then they say their weird code,
Right.
because they do the weird codes. It's like hut hut doof boob 47 3. They say hut hut booby. All right, let's be real. We need to end this episode right now because we
We're
just got
starving.
our food and we're hungry, and there's just we have to end it. Our food got here. Randy's
And this smells so spicy and hot that Tina's going to pass away.
Oh yeah, I got hot. That's
Lord.
me. Well, I think that might be you, C15. All right, we got to end this. We love y'all. Thanks for listening to Slop City Podcast. Randy, we can press it. I can press it. Yeah.
And we love y'all. And cut.
Okay, I'm not as good at
Oh,
this.
you
as Randy.
gotta
Hold
do
on,
it.
do it again.
And cut. I said it twice.
But we don't like it, kiss her ass.
Love y'all.